On today's show, guys, a very special guest, Miss Joan Robbins from Entertainment Studios is stopping by.
Emmys, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
Emmys.
yes. Real Hollywood in the house today. Always, you know what else we do, the good news and bad news.
That's right.
Love and relationships.
Boring.
Whatevs. And, you know, don't go anywhere. It's a jam-packed show, okay? Because I'm your girl, Madim Touch.
Your boy, Charles Gregory
And
Madim.
you are watching the We Talk Weekly.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This your favorite guy, Charles Gregory, and this is a new episode of We Talk Weekly, where we talk weekly about entertainment and everything fun. I'm your boy, Charles Gregory, with my beautiful co-host.
What up, world? It's your girl Touch in a place to be.
She said, place to be, place to be. You already know. So what's good, Touch? Holla at me, huh?
You tell me. What, you gonna give me the good news first or the bad news first?
I can give you the good. It depends.
Give me the good news first.
All right, the good news, good news. So the good news, right? America.
Yes.
Representing
My country to the thee.
all day, hand over. Well, some people don't like this with the hand over the heart, right? But you know what they're doing? You know, they actually are representing at the Olympics in Rio.
Yes.
Listen,
we
you know what was
hold it
really cool
down.
for me? What was really cool is that, you know, Michael Phelps came out with the flag and everything, right?
Yes.
So that was cool, came out with the flag.
Yes.
But I gotta shout out Ittihad Muhammad,
Yes.
right?
You
Dope.
said that so beautifully.
Hajj Muhammad, Hajj Muhammad, right? So this sister, beautiful, fencing, actually won, but she didn't win the gold.
Okay.
You know, she didn't actually medal. But I love the fact that she was represented.
Yes.
Walking out first, that's the first thing you seen.
Out in the
I
front
loved
and
it.
center.
I
And shout
loved
out
it.
to her. She was looking lovely. Girl power. Love it.
Girl power,
Okay.
girl power.
Oh, and we got to shout out 11 of the medals, the gold medals that were won. I think about 8 of them, folks, was from Maryland. So shout out to all my
Okay,
people
no
in
doubt, no doubt.
MD, because you know we held it down this year.
All day, all day.
Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
So give me the bad news.
Oh, the bad news, the bad news. So the bad news, ladies and gentlemen, that the Olympics is cool, right? But the conditions that some of the players were living in was atrocious.
Child.
I mean, you're talking about bathrooms that wasn't even finished. How are you gonna?
Dog.
Listen, it was crazy.
I sent you that video, Charles. The girls is in there. It was a rubble on
Yeah,
the ground.
it's crazy.
And then they gonna pan. You see this one dude with a paint roller like.
I know, like, oh, we're gonna try to get it together, but it's not together. But you know, the one thing that was crazy too is, right, and I'll just say this real quick because we only got a couple minutes left. That the conditions, like the petty theft. I don't know if you've seen that video that was posted also. They were just really bold, just walking. This one lady was like, here, just take my phone. They just walking up to you and snatching your stuff. One black guy was ahead. You know black people. They weren't having it, swung at him and everything. He ran. But that goes to show how, you know, the conditions are. They displaced a lot of people. They wasn't ready for it. They just wasn't ready. They wasn't ready.
And we already knew it was gonna go down. Rio ain't to be played with.
No
It
doubt,
goes
yeah.
down in
It's
Rio.
vicious.
You
Yeah.
know, that's the city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So it's like you got all these tourists in the city. That could have happened in Philly.
Yeah.
It could have happened in New York.
And
I
you
think
don't
that
know
could've happened
poverty
in
until you went to Rio,
don't
like
know
some of those
poverty.
places. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
For sure. All right, well, cool. That was cool. Little
Yeah,
good
no
news,
doubt.
bad news. Shout out to the Olympics, holding it down in America. On that note, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Got more We Talk Weekly coming up next.
We talk weekly. We talk weekly. Yeah. We talk weekly. We talk weekly. We talk weekly. Yeah. We talk weekly. We
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned in to We Talk Weekly, where we talk weekly about everything. And I'm your boy, Charles Gregory, with my beautiful co-host.
Hey world, it's your girl Touch here.
It's your girl Touch here. You already know. But you already know something else also. This is my favorite segment of the show. And why is it my favorite segment of the show? Because we get to talk to real people, the beautiful people. And that's right, we have a beautiful young lady here with whom I have a tremendous amount of respect for, Miss Joan Robbins, President of Talent Relations of Entertainment Studios. And she here, and we begged her to come because guess who knows her personally? I said, Madam Touch, you better have her on the show. She called, made a couple calls, and she is here. Madam Touch, cue her in, cue her in.
Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
So happy that you're here. So just to go back to what Charles was talking about, I met Joan Charles, okay, because shout out to my professor, Mr. Rich Friedman. Anybody here with the Drexel knows, Rich is the man, okay?
No doubt, no doubt.
He taught us law, and he said, hey, you should meet my friend Joan. And I'm so glad he said that because Joan, she might be a little modest. She might not tell you everything, but she's a heavy hitter in this TV game. And when we talk about women in the industry
and beauty,
because
she's beautiful,
and just doing it all, such a huge inspiration to me. The crew here, we have a lot of women who are behind the scenes on our show. And I just really appreciate you just taking the time to spend with us today.
I'm really happy to be here.
Awesome. So why don't you share with the viewers your journey, how you got into the industry, and where you are today at Entertainment Studios, because that's a big deal.
Yes.
I knew I wanted to be in television since I'm 3 years old. When I was 3 years old, TV sets were big pieces of furniture. And being a 3-year-old, it was much bigger than I. So in my 3-year-old mind, I thought they were all in there. And I thought, I want to get in there and do what they do. And I would walk in back of the TV set and I would see if I could see them in there. And my mother walked in one day and she said, what are you doing? And I said, can you open it so I can get in? And she tried to explain that the people were not in there, but my 3-year-old mind insisted that they were in there. So that's all I ever wanted to do. I never wanted to do anything else. And I went to school. I went to Penn State, go Lions.
All right.
And I got out, and my first job actually was at Channel 29 quite a few years ago. Worked there for 4 years, and there really was very little that a woman could do back then. So I felt that if I was to get anywhere, I really had to go to California, and I packed the car and drove 3,000 miles, not knowing a soul.
That's the classic, I just went to Hollywood.
I did, and within a very short time, I got my first job on a TV show out there called Chips with Eric Estrada, and then I just kept going. Every job went a little further up the line, and I ended up actually 22 years ago working with a guy by the name of Byron Allen, and he's been around a long time. He was the youngest comic ever to appear on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
Wow.
He was 15 years old.
Wow.
He then became a co-host on a TV show called Real People. He was 18, and he just kept going, and he started Entertainment Studios in 1994. I was the first person he hired.
Wow.
I'm still with him. I'm now, at this point, I'm president of Talent Relations, and we went from one show and 3 people. There are now probably about 35 shows. We have 6 cable networks. We have, he bought a film distribution company this past year, and he just bought the Griot.
Yeah, that's big.
So he's become this mogul.
Right. And you know, for those of you who, if you're not familiar with Byron, you need to do your homework, because a lot of people got all excited about Oprah getting owned and Puffy getting Revolt TV. Byron did this in the 90s, African-American male, on his own, and really put it together and laid the foundation of saying, hey, we can do this. And where he is today buying the group, that is huge.
But you know what? Byron Allen is just, huge, big. But you know, Miss Joan here is in those spring chicken.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to watching a company grow since 1994, you was the first.
I was the first employee.
Yes, amazing.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about
and
that.
I actually was offered a job a couple weeks later with Suzanne Somers. I had worked on a pilot she did. And for a talk show, I had worked on the pilot. She loved me, but a new producer came on board. He didn't love me and didn't hire me. She wasn't happy with all the people he did hire, and she said, I want Joan Robbins, go get her. And I had just started working for Byron maybe 6 weeks before that. And I said, it just didn't seem like, I just decided I would stay with him. And she called me and said, you know, we're a big corporation. We're with MCA, because it was which owned Universal at the time. And she said, you really should come here. And she said, you're making a big mistake. And I said, I may be making a big mistake, but it's my mistake.
Yes.
I'll live with it.
Yes.
And the story is her show was canceled about 2 months later, and I'm now in my 22nd year with Byron.
I know that's right.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Follow your instincts, people.
Yes. Follow your instincts. And never give up on your dream, right? You were telling us that in the green room. So
never give up on your dream.
Talk to us about what's coming up next for you, because this has been quite the journey working, you know, back on Chips, which is a monumental show on TV.
Oh, unbelievable. Yeah.
And today, what's coming up next for you?
Well, and by the way, I should preface that by saying I'm still going to be with Byron with Entertainment Studios. I'm not leaving there. This is really just like, it's a little, when I said about never giving up on your dream, as I said to you, I wanted to get in the TV set. I wanted to be in there. So I don't think I ever gave up on the dream of actually doing a show, being on a show. A book came out by Marlo Thomas about 2 years ago about anything is possible. And she says, never give up on your dreams, no matter how old you are, no matter what. And I happen to be friendly with the great eagle, Vince Papale, and his wife. And his wife, I've known her since we were little. She would say, you and Vince should do something together. You and Vince should do something together. And finally, after I saw the book and everything, I went, maybe we should do something together. And I said, okay, let's do it. And we pitched it around. The dream that started when I was 3 years old, and I'm not telling you how old I am, but that was a while ago, is now a reality. So that's why when I say to people, don't give up on your dream, keep it. It can happen. It doesn't, I think most people would think that at my age that this would not happen, but it did.
Yeah, fantastic.
And I'm so excited about it. It's taking on, like I said, I'm not leaving Byron, whether he knows it or not. But it's just taking on something that I dreamt about my whole life. And, you know, if I do it for a year, at least I say, hey,
I did it.
I did it.
I did it,
I
and I accomplished that. Absolutely.
That's
You've been in
it,
TV. I mean, you're talking about a 40-year career, right? Pretty
close
much.
to it, yeah.
Close to it, right? And, you know TV, you know the industry. Finally got a nod and won an Emmy.
I did.
Cars TV.
4 years ago.
Let's talk a little bit about that.
Cars.tv.
Cars.tv. Let's talk a little bit about that. They're giving us the wrap up, but I can't let you go without that.
Real quick, you know, we did this. It's a lifestyle program. We entered it, and we got a nomination, and we were up against Martha Stewart and a couple of PBS channels. And Byron actually called me and he said, I want you to come in. You know, you're one of the producers, and come into LA. You know, because he said for the you know, for the Emmys. And I said, we're not going to win. I said, you know, why should I? He said, no, come on. You know, you deserve it. I have to say that it was really late, and I knew that the plane would be full. And I said, well, I'll come in if you'll fly me in first class.
Wow.
And he did. So you got, and that's another thing I want to teach you.
Right.
Ask for things. You might get turned down, but a lot of times you get what you want. So don't be afraid to ask for things. I came in, we went, it was a really long 3 hours. We were starving. And ours was third, I think, from the end. So we're sitting there, we're counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Finally, we get to our show. And we're not going to win, you know, and we're all there. And they say, and the Emmy goes to, and they said cars.tv,
Wow.
to say that we all jumped up out of our seats and started screaming.
It's an understatement.
And you know how you hear people say, oh my God, oh my God, that's so ridiculous, but you do, that's what you say. You go, oh my God, because we never, ever expected to win. And it was just amazing.
Amazing. Well, something else that's amazing is that, unfortunately, we got her in the show, which is amazing because we can talk to you forever. You're such a wealth of knowledge and such a wealth of information, and we appreciate you coming to the show. But we will also appreciate if you could answer this one last question. Okay. So we talk weekly, right? We pride ourselves in getting the scoop and all of the good, juicy information on everybody. Us having an exclusive, right?
Yeah.
So I have to ask you, tell us the one thing that no one else knows about Miss Joan Robbins.
You know, I am such an open book that I don't think there is. I mean, actually, I don't want to, I've had a really, you know, I'm really an incredibly happy person,
Okay.
but I've had a really tough life. My dad died when I was 5. I lost both of my sisters. They died at very young ages from very strange diseases. I am a cancer survivor.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Now, you know, in fact, I was working for Byron when I still had it, and I had to have major surgery, 12-hour operation, and he kept me, you know, somebody came in and took my place for, you know, about 6 weeks while I was out. But that's another thing is my doctors call me the walking miracle because my cancer spread to my liver and I was not supposed to survive.
Wow.
But I had an amazing surgeon at the University of Pennsylvania Hospital, and that was 22 years ago. So I think that's probably,
What a story.
yeah.
Wow.
And I just
Don't give up.
Not only don't give up, but people don't want to be around unhappy people. So people always say to me, how come you're so? I said, because I choose to be.
Yes.
You choose to be what you are and who you are.
Yes.
Awesome.
What a wonderful
Awesome. We're going to have to take a
exclamation
couple
point.
of those.
Yeah.
We're going to hashtag
I
some
know,
of your
right?
posts from today.
Okay.
Man, my heart beating. I'm like, oh, wow, I want to hug you right now. I'm about to do something unprecedented, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God.
Thank you for having me.
So
Yes,
awesome,
yes.
awesome. So where can, I don't know if it's too early, but where can people come check out your show so they can start tuning in?
But it's WPHL.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's going to be at 11 o'clock on Saturday nights.
Awesome.
Fantastic,
Awesome.
yeah.
And we're going to have amazing people on the show.
Awesome.
Yes.
Maybe we can swing by.
I know. We talk
Absolutely.
weekly. Yes.
You know, and hang out with some of you guys. So thank you so much for coming on the
you.
show. Thank you for your time. Look, guys, you heard it first,
Yes.
okay? Don't give up your dream. Make sure you follow it, and you determine your own destiny.
And make sure you ask. We got a lot of things to ask you, so we're going to give you the ask.
And look, don't go anywhere,
Yes.
okay? I'm your girl, Touch,
Your boy Charles Gregory in the building. Yeah.
and this is We Talk Weekly. Don't go.
If at first glance you look in the dirt, you see nothing but some water and some sun to it. Take it easy. Take it easy. Hold it close, give it room, make some time and keep an eye out, baby. Look at what's become of it, yeah. Take it easy. Baby, we're almost there. Baby, we're almost there. Oh, fine. Girl, if we get any higher, we'll be living in the sky, I guess. Take it easy. It's a long way down from this level, baby. Pedal, we can make it if we try our best. Oh, not easy. Baby, we're almost there. Baby, we're almost there. Say we're almost there. We're almost there. Sky, I guess.
Hi everyone, I'm Joan Robbins from Entertainment Studios, and I'm here with Charles Gregory and Madim Touch on We Talk Weekly.
Hello, We Talk Weekly viewers. Welcome back. I'm Summer Willow, your resident mixologist, and this is What You Drinking. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to my girl Jen on your graduation. I got your email. I know you're having a party tonight with your family and friends, and you want something celebratory for tonight. And I have something perfect for you. It's called the Grand Pop. Everybody's drinking Prosecco right now. It's a wonderful, sparkling wine. It's fabulous. And I have a great recipe for you. So here we go. The first thing you're going to need to do is champagne flutes. I know it's not champagne, but just bear with me here. All right? So, with the Grand Pop, the first thing you want to think about is the Grand Marnier, okay? Grand Marnier has an orangey flavor, wonderful, and it adds a lot of kick. So you want to put a ½ ounce of Grand Marnier in your glass to start. So we're going to put a ½ ounce right in the bottom. Then you want to give it a little bit of a juicy, fruity flavor, but not too much. So we're going to add a little bit of cranberry juice. Everybody likes that. And we're going to do about a ½ ounce of that as well. Okay, so just a little splash. And just to finish it off, all you need to do is put in some fresh cranberries. Top it off with chilled Prosecco. And you want to tilt your glass when you're pouring anything bubbly so that you don't over pour, like I just did. All right, I promise you're gonna love it. Cheers to you. For the full recipe, I need you to go to wetalkweekly.com. And again, if you ever have any questions, suggestions, you want me to make something special for you, just DM me on Instagram at whatcha_drinking. Cheers, Jen.
What up, world? It's your girl, Madim Touch here. You watching We Talk Weekly. I got my man Charles Gregory over there holding it down. Best part of the show. I know you've been waiting. Sorry to have you wait so long.
Yeah.
Love and relationships.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
So
boring. I hate to think boring.
I thought I was.
You thought I was gonna let you get. Man, if you cut it out, you thought I was gonna let you go with that one.
Question.
Yeah,
we
what's
talked about cheating before.
Yeah.
If your significant other cheats,
Right.
y'all been together 2 years plus. This ain't no play relationship. Y'all in it to win it.
Deuces.
Okay. If they cheat,
Deuces.
I didn't ask you.
She cheated deuces. I'm just saying.
Why? But you gonna throw away the whole 2, 3, 4 years over one situation?
I'll let you ask the question, but if
That's
you,
what I'm asking.
Yeah. Well,
Why?
Well, this is the thing. If we got an agreement or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
An agreement, understanding.
I mean, understanding. You know, some of those relationships is, you know, we got an understanding, or we just got a situation, right?
No, it's not an open relationship. It's a monogamous relationship. And somehow somebody slipped up and fell into something, and you just going, is that it?
Listen, but this is the thing, though. This is what I always believe. You can't get mad, though, right? If you're not married. I think this boyfriend, first of all, you old as hell talk about boyfriend, girlfriend.
But you got a court date before.
Yeah, but you ain't in the, that's the reason for the exchanging vows. Like, come on with the boyfriend, girlfriend,
Right.
cut it out.
So, I'm just saying, I think, this is what I think. If you in a relationship and your significant other cheat,
Madim Touch always think.
and you really are in it to win it, it's going down. Y'all talking about engagement. Y'all, you're pretty sure that this is the one. You just haven't made that extra step yet. Don't give up.
Yeah,
Don't
no
give
doubt.
up.
No doubt.
Because, look, everybody cheats.
Yeah.
We live in this world where everybody want to be like, oh, no. Trust me, you got one of them aunties or uncles that don't look like everybody else because grandma stepped on out. Or daddy stepped out and brought one home and grandma took care of them.
Okay.
They didn't break up. They didn't get divorced. They stuck together because people are human.
Yeah, no doubt,
Okay?
no doubt. I
And
give you
people
that.
mess up.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I think, you know. And some
I
people,
get it, I
again,
get
if
it,
you in a
get
little play relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, and they doing that stuff early, move on, honey, because it ain't, you know. But if it's you knee deep and somebody having a situation, figure out why we had that situation, fix that, and keep it moving because you had to hit the reset button. I ain't got, or you ain't got another 2-3 years. Who ain't nobody got that time to
I know that's right. Especially, well, I guess that's another topic. We can talk about another topic.
What?
But yeah, I get it. It's all
Yeah,
good.
good.
Yeah, let's get it.
On that note, let me know what you think. Join us the conversation. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. So maybe Facebook, Instagram.
Instagram, we popping.
Instagram,
At
we
We Talk
popping.
Weekly. Instagram.
At We Talk
Inboxes.
Weekly.
Look, 60-second videos now all day.
Yes, let us know what you
Yeah,
think.
man.
If it's your significant other cheats, is it the end all be all, or you gonna work it out?
Yeah, no doubt.
Let us know. And on that note, I'm your girl Touch. Be right back. We Talk Weekly. Charles, you know everybody knows you to be the fashion guy.
You already know.
But what you may not know is that I do music.
The hip hop diva in the building,
You
Madim
know
Touch.
it,
Holla.
you know it. And the producers asked me to do
Yes,
a
they
special
did.
segment on music, and
I
that's
can't wait for it.
exactly what we're gonna do.
So what can they expect then?
Look, if you are a real true hip hop artist or R&B, make sure you hit me up and support your music by emailing wetalkweekly@gmail.com. I want to see your music. I want to see your videos.
I can't wait.
Yes.
I'm bouncing already. No music playing, but I'm excited for y'all. Look, all you hip hop people, you hip hop heads, real rap, real hip hop, we want to hear from you. All y'all producers that's putting them hot beats down, holla at us, man.
Show.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm your girl, Madim Touch.
And I'm your boy Charles Gregory in the building.
And you are watching
We Talk Weekly.
Hello, I'm Chef Cass, and I'm here today with your foodie fix, along with a health tip. Ever since I was a child, I have always heard that an apple a day will keep the doctor away. And I really think that that is true. If anyone is having problems with their stomach or if they have acid reflux, if you eat an apple daily, it will soothe your stomach and it will get rid of your acid reflux after you have your meals. Thank you so much for listening. Eat healthy, and an apple a day will keep the doctor away. Have fun.
So, Charles, I love this episode. I know I say that all the time, but we got a little deep today with Miss
We
Joan.
got real deep. I mean, that's a wealth of knowledge.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
A
Being
lot
a
of wisdom there.
survivor,
Yeah.
just
That hard. I had to hug her.
had
I
to.
had to
Had
hug
to.
Miss
Charles
Joan.
flirt with everybody on show. I don't
Miss
care who
Joan,
it
I love
is,
you, Miss
okay?
Joan.
But she was just really inspirational.
Day.
Make sure you check us out if
Can't
you're in
stop, won't
Philadelphia County.
Diddy.
Comcast
You already know.
66 966,
all day.
Verizon
Fios
2930.
2930.
Okay.
Boom.
And where else can they find us, Charles?
That's right, out the field to 13 million households nationwide on Roku. That's right, you gotta get it. But make sure you download that little iThing TV app and look for We Talk Weekly, because that's us, and you better be there.
You better be there. And follow us on all social media platforms at We Talk Weekly. Okay?
Yeah.
And on that note, we'll see you guys next week. I'm your girl Touch.
Charles Gregory in the building.
And we love you.